Alright, what's up guys, Toasty here, Get Burnt. Today I'm going to be talking more about Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and today I'm going to be addressing something that a lot of people have actually been asking me the past few days, and it's kind of been a little bit weird, and I didn't think that I would actually make a video about this, but I thought, you know what, why not? Because a lot of people, since they've been asking me, I thought I would just answer this through just a video to tell you all. So, a lot of people are asking me if they should watch Xenoverse videos on YouTube before the game comes out in America and Europe, because the Japanese version of the game actually came out on February 5th, which is actually like about a week or so ago, and a lot of people have been uploading videos about it. Even one of my friends in Cuba has actually been uploading videos with the actual game, and he's been uploading his gameplays and all that stuff, and there are a lot of people who are uploading story mode and all that other stuff. Some people are uploading online battles and all that stuff, and some are doing even secrets, like as I said before a few days ago, the Bardock and Broly thing. Those were originally meant to be secrets, but you know, now that it's on YouTube after being released in Japan, there's just a bunch of Japanese gameplay of Bardock and Broly coming out. So a lot of people have been wondering if they should be watching that or if they should leave it and wait until they get the actual game to be surprised for themselves. And there are a lot of ways that people actually look at this. I also look at it a different way. I think that I would watch the gameplay because I just want to see the gameplay, especially on like different consoles and stuff like that. If it's on different consoles, I'd like to see how it plays on different consoles compared to the other ones, like PS3 to PS4 or something like that. And I do watch the gameplay, and I've even watched some streams of like Chiato Sensei. I've been watching some Xenoverse streams, and honestly, I think that it's alright to watch it before it comes out, although I would, if I were you guys, stay away from any real story kind of spoilers. So if they're playing story mode, I wouldn't watch, only because the story mode for this game obviously is different from every other Dragon Ball Z game. If this game had the same story mode as every other Dragon Ball Z game, just had the same reenactment of the Dragon Ball Z story, I really wouldn't mind watching story mode, because it really wouldn't matter at that point, because you know, you already know everything that's going to happen, so there's really no point in just sitting there and be like, oh, I don't want to spoil it for myself, because really there's nothing to spoil. So like for Ultimate Tenkaichi, I watched, before it came out, I watched some story, well not before it came out, but before I bought it, I watched some story mode footage, and you know, it's like, I didn't really mind because it was normal Dragon Ball Z. It's like something that I was already expecting. But for this game, what it has is a different storyline, so honestly, I'm going to be staying away from any story-based stuff, and I would recommend that y'all do the same. Now, I also wanted to kind of make this video as well to also mention that I may or may not be getting Xenoverse a little bit earlier. Now, obviously, I have not gotten it already, because a lot of you have actually asked me why I haven't gotten it already, because I don't feel the need to buy a game for $50 or $60, whatever console I end up getting it on. I don't feel like that would be necessary to actually pay that much for a game that I cannot understand. Everything's in Japanese, and you cannot change the voice to English or the actual subtitles to English. So everything in the game is full on Japanese, so it's hard to understand anything really in the game from the beginning. And obviously, for most fighting games, obviously I got J-Stars in Japanese, but the thing is that J-Stars itself really didn't require me to know the story, really didn't have anything about the story that really needed to be seen by me. I thought that it was mainly the fact that it was a crossover game with all of the characters from different anime, and it was just a bunch of fun. That's all I really cared about. Now, Xenoverse is kind of the same thing, although I do still care a little bit about the story, and if I can't understand anything, then really, what's the point? Now, obviously, cutscenes are a thing, but I would like to hear the actual dialogue as well as to see it, and obviously me, this is my personal opinion, I just don't like the voice of Goku in Japanese. It kind of really bothers me. That's just my personal opinion. You may have a different one, and if you do, then I'm sorry, but that's just how I feel, and I just thought that I wouldn't really want to do that. Now, if I actually do get the game through any sort of means, and I don't actually like pay for it, I'm not gonna like pirate it or anything, but if I do get it, then I'm probably going to skip every cutscene that I find throughout the game and just do the battles. Reason why is because I don't want to spoil the story for myself completely, and I also just really want to experience it in English, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's really it. I just wanted to say that because a lot of you have been asking me this question, and I thought, you know, why not make a video about it? For me, if I get the game a little bit earlier, English or not, it doesn't really even matter. If I do, then I would encourage you, obviously, if you do support my channel, to like all those videos and all that stuff. But if you don't want to spoil it for yourself, I completely understand. You do not have to watch the actual videos themselves. If you want to just leave support, that is fine, because, you know, I understand that before you get the game, you don't really want the story to be spoiled for you, especially in this case where it is a unique story to a Dragon Ball Z game and not just the same retelling of the same story. So yeah, I would recommend that you guys stay away from all of that. But gameplay itself, I personally do not see any problem with looking at gameplay, because we've already seen a lot of gameplay. We've had a lot of gameplay of Dragon Ball Xenoverse, which is something that was pretty different compared to like something like Battle of Z, where there wasn't actually that much gameplay out. But here now we're getting Xenoverse, and there has been so much gameplay, either from the network test or from the Namco Bandai live stream or from some other way of the game coming out and being shown. We have seen them, pieces of the game so many times that really, for me, it doesn't matter seeing gameplay anymore. I just like seeing gameplay of it played by different people and see how they do different combos, see how they do with different playstyles and all that stuff. But for story, I'm going to be sticking mainly with the English version whenever that comes out, and yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know this one was kind of, I guess you could, I don't think it was even pointless, because I was just trying to answer a question that a lot of people actually been giving me about if they should watch Dragon Ball Xenoverse before it comes out or not, and this is pretty much my answer, as well as telling you guys that if I get it early, it's just gonna happen. And yeah, thank you guys so much for helping me hit 30K, because I actually hit 30K today, and 30,000 subs is really awesome, and I'm really happy that you guys are supporting the channel and subscribing and all that stuff. And, you know, yeah, thank you so much, all of you. You're all awesome. And as I am going to say, obviously, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, as well as to subscribe if you are new and you actually enjoy Dragon Ball Z / Naruto or whatever content. And yep, that's it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.